gas off.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Matty B. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys following along with me, especially because lately it has not felt like I've been giving you guys a whole lot to follow along with. It's been really rough. We've been having a lot of issues, a lot of adversity, bike issues, not riding very good, etc. But here we've got some GoPro POV from our morning at Washougal. It was a very eventful morning. We had some more bike issues in this first practice, and it was kind of a mad scramble from that point on to try to salvage the morning. So again, you guys have heard this before, not what we were looking for, but when you're traveling 11 rounds around the country in a pickup truck with not a whole lot of supplies, I guess you'll just have that. So it's an unfortunate part of our sport, you know, the man versus machine aspect. The man hasn't really been getting it together either, so I've been pretty in line with the machine because I've been struggling big time myself with my body, just all the solo road tripping and racing every weekend, the travel, everything. I've been feeling incredibly smoked. I'm super low on energy, and all in all, it's just been a struggle, but at the end of the day, I really can't complain too much. I'm still traveling around the country, racing a dirt bike in various locations that are all sick. So, gotta be honest with you guys, driving to all these places, especially somewhere as far as Washougal, all the way across the country to pull a DNQ and not even get to race, it does definitely suck. It's not the most fun way to do it, but it could definitely always be worse. I am still healthy, so I'm happy for that, thankful for my health, and yeah, we'll get this video started. We'll start with practice one. We got some adversity right off the rip first thing in the morning, and yeah, buckle up. This one's a wild one, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you've watched any of these videos before, if you're familiar with the qualifying process, you know that first lap, wheels on the ground, there's caution flags, just checking out the track, no lap time at stake or anything like that. Just get a good look at the track because after one lap, you get the green flag and you got to go as fast as you possibly can after only having seen the track for a lap. No choice. Excuse me.
Gotta have to go to the top. There you go.
Thank you.
Right here. Watch out, guys.
Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me.
Coming through.
Excuse me.
Watch out.
Holy come on. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna go here. Thank you. The bike blew up, dude. It blew.
Hold it. It's just your radiator hose.
That's it?
Yeah, your radiator hose. Go ahead.
Did it just stop? Did it grind slow or did it just quit?
It started making a little bit of noise and then like 20 seconds later it quit.
It just stopped locked
Yeah.
up. Top end problem. He was puking antifreeze.
Bad.
Do we need to go back to the dock?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I need some grab.
I don't know if I have any or not.
Okay, I'm gonna run and get some. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Excuse me. So yeah, first practice of Washougal was an absolute all-time bust. Got my lap to check out the track, no jumping or anything, and then literally the next lap, at the end of the lap, my bike quit on me, and it's kind of funny. Over the years, I've watched people whose bikes are smoking really bad like mine, and I wonder how the hell they can't see it. Well, here I am. My bike was smoking worse than I've ever seen anybody smoke, and I had no idea. Even in the GoPro, you can see it down there, but I had no idea. I was just digging. The bike started making a little bit of noise before the end of the lap. I was going to try to just limp it to the end of the lap and then go to the mechanics area, and I didn't even make it that far, but luckily it was just a radiator hose. I was thankful the whole engine didn't go, and also very thankful for my boys Casey and Seth for helping me throughout the day with the bike and stuff. It wasn't their fault what happened. We just had a little bit of a bent hose clamp. The clamp was tight, but she was just a little bent, so that thing wiggled on out of there and spewed all my coolant out and overheated. I wasn't too sure if the motor was going to be fine or not. Obviously, we didn't have time to tear into it, and I totally ran it out of coolant, so it was kind of a guess whether it was going to be all right or not, but we fired it up, and it sounded good, so we said no choice. We're going to send it, use the motor we had, and try to put this thing in the show without a choice in the world. Well, it took us until the second practice, but we finally got a completed lap in the books at Washougal. Not very good at all. Super, super sloppy. And I've kind of been struggling all year where the first practice I won't ride very good. I won't really be putting it together, and I'll still be trying to figure it out. And then I'm way better in the second practice. Well, at this one, I didn't really get my first practice, so this that you're watching right now is kind of essentially my first practice. So still not feeling very good. Pumped up like crazy on that lap. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I've been feeling super worn down and tired, I think from all the traveling and solo driving and stuff, and it's gotten to the point where I'm even like getting kind of tired and super pumped up and can barely even finish my fast lap. So yeah, that's been a huge struggle and honestly super embarrassing. I mean, I can't even go fast for 2.5 minutes anymore, so it's been tough. I've just been completely out of energy, super quick, and just haven't had that feeling on the bike at all. So we've been pushing through, but especially with feeling like that and then not getting any times in the first practice, the pressure was on. It was just it was a tough situation, but you guys know me, we ain't giving up. Fast lap number 2 was a little bit better than fast lap number 1. Didn't quite make as many mistakes and flowed a little better and put down a bit better of a time. We were 4 seconds a lap faster than that first lap I did, but unfortunately it still wasn't enough. I was a 2:26 and I needed a 2:25 to get in, so I was just outside the bubble, and it would have been nice to be able to try to at least get one more lap time, one more chance in at a lap. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was so tired at this point. Like, there was no way I was going to be able to get another lap in, and I had only gone fast for 2 laps, and I could literally barely even ride to the mechanics area. I was so tired. So again, like I said, it's pretty embarrassing. I definitely could be in better shape. I mean, you always could be in better shape, but I do work really hard, especially off the bike. I put my all into it and really trained hard for this season. So for it to not pay off this badly is definitely a huge bummer. But now I'm about to pull in the mechanics area to see where we're at. But unfortunately, I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to do much about it.
What is that? Overall?
I don't know. It's on the TV. I have no service.
What's my time, do you know?
I texted Jensen. I have no service.
You don't know what my time is?
You got 2 laps, just go.
Let's go.
Shout out to my boy Muto coming over and getting in my ear. He had the right idea for sure, but unfortunately, he wasn't aware of how we were feeling. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do anymore, and was just trying to see where I was at. But whenever you're 34th with a couple minutes left in the practice, that's usually not a good sign. You're probably going to get passed by a couple more people, and then on top of that, you got people in the B group that have been barking on me. So had a feeling that we weren't in the show. Didn't really put down the lap that I wanted. Did the best I could, but man, was I low on energy, pumped up, and all in all, just struggling pretty bad. And it's been tough. I haven't found that comfy feeling on the bike in a while, but I guess that's kind of just what happens whenever you drive around the country by yourself and wear yourself down.
Yo! Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. I'm all
You heard it live. To the LCQ we go. We didn't even have to wait for B practice to finish. We already knew we weren't in the show and we were LCQ bound. I think I ended up qualifying like 46, so it's not even like I was on the bubble. I was well out of qualifying position, so definitely was not very happy. Was down in the dumps between that second practice and this LCQ, but got to thank my girlfriend for helping me get a little bit more amped up for the LCQ, telling me that I could still pull it off, and to put all that stuff from the morning behind me back into the past. So yeah, mentally we were ready to go, but this next chain of events is like something I have not experienced myself probably ever, especially not at the professional level. So buckle up, sit back, and let me know what you guys think of all this.
Somebody turned my gas off. Really? Yeah. My bike just shut off. My gas was off. I wasn't gonna get the first one. Dude, when the card went sideways, my bike goes boo. Okay, now one more time. Here we go. Need gas.
And just like that, Washougal 2023 was done and dusted for me. Drove all the way across the country as far as I could pretty much go just for a D&Q and to not even be able to race. So that was a huge disappointment. That LCQ was a complete whirlwind of emotions, starting out with my bike just shutting off on the gate and the gate somehow not dropping at the same time. It was like the ultimate lifeline. So I got super lucky on that. And then I don't even really know how my gas got turned off. I don't know who did it. I'm not really trying to find out or call anybody out, but I have never turned my gas off on race day in my life. So that kind of sketched me out a little bit. Kind of hard to focus after you almost took off with your gas off and the bike dies mid-race. That's never anything you want. So that was kind of sketchy. Then the gate doesn't drop again. We finally got it on the third drop, and I got a pretty bad start. It was probably back 15th to 20th, and made some moves, was up to 7th, and you guys have heard me say this before, was completely out of energy and was pumped up and just didn't have it. I was still trying to make moves and just do what I could to maybe get into an alternate spot. And then at the end of the second lap, I went 3-3 into the whoops and went about 3.5 and completely smoked my face off the bars and almost went down big. So that was kind of it right there. I knew I wasn't going to catch those guys, and I was just completely out of energy and toasted and damn near out of will at that point. It's been a really rough stretch of races these last few, but I can't get too down on it. I'm still super thankful for what I do, and I'm still healthy and able to do these last 2 rounds. So it is what it is. It wasn't a great race, but we will rebuild, and we'll be back for these last 3. I appreciate all you guys watching very much. It means a lot to me, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. And catch y'all at Unadilla.